how's your morning going so far?
My morning has been great. Finished my workouts and ran a few errands. Lovely.
What time do you usually get up for your workouts?
So I wake up like at 6, and then I spend like 1 hour doing like meditation. And then when I finish doing meditation, read my books, take a shower. So I do that for about like an hour, and then I start my workout like around 7.
How do you feel that you've kept up with your workouts and your ability to play, I guess you could say? Like, it's got to
Uh,
be so weird not having a regular.
yeah, but like when when I went through the process of quarantine, I was doing these workouts like quarantining with Biz. So I work out Monday to Friday. I still do the same thing because I think for me, you know, the focus is always to get my body right, my mind right, and obviously improve the game as well. So you find private gyms here and there to get your workout in. Now our arenas has been open to players, so now we have a place to go work out. Obviously we still get tested often enough, but for me, it's just that continue to get better and continue to focus on me building my body and making sure that however that time come for us to restart the season, I'll be just fine.
Yeah, for sure. And how would you say your motivation level, I guess you could say, has it been like, has it taken, its ups and downs of being motivated to like get up and work
Hmm.
out or in just in
No,
general, or you're pretty good?
I I love the game of basketball so much that sometimes I wake up before my alarm just to work out, just out of desire. You can't wait for the workout, you can't wait for the challenge. I've always been that way.
Hmm.
My motivation is not really like up and down. I have been in a situation like you wanted to play basketball, which is participating in a bubble, and obviously our team falls short. I think 2 games. For me, that was also not a motivation. Like I want to work as hard as I can, so I don't ever have to be in a situation like that where two
Right.
games will decide whether or not you'll be in the playoff. So for me, it's just that I have a long summer that I can improve in the little things, my body, my game, the mental aspect of the game as well. So, I'm enjoying this. It's been a fun process, and it's gonna continue to be that way.
Yeah. How do you keep in touch with your teammates? Like, do you text a lot? Do you guys get on Zoom with each other? FaceTime?
We've been doing some Zoom call here and there, but I always text on most of my teammates to keep in touch with them. Even a lot of my friends in the bubble. I
Yeah.
FaceTime with a lot of them actually when they were in the bubble, and I've been talking to a lot of them while they were there. So I always keep in touch with everybody, all my friends, my actual teammates now, and all the teammates that I've had before, my ex teammates, and that I've turned into family. So it's been fun watching them play. Really,
Yeah.
I enjoy watching the game of basketball being back. Although we're not there, but it's fun to see sport back.
For sure. And when you're talking to your teammates that are actually in the bubble, what are they saying about it? Like, are they like, what do you hear like the most that they're talking?
The most common thing that you hear is that um, all of them have a common goal, which is to continue the conversation of the social injustice that we have
Yeah.
all had to deal with, and I think the goal of going down in Orlando and play, because I'm one of the vice president within our union, so that has helped me to get more insight and seeing how we kind of bring this whole process together. But for me, it's just that all of them understands that we got to speak for those ones that can't speak for themselves, and we got to raise our voice so that we can be the example for the next generation, which has been really fun to see everybody come together,
For that.
and it's been great. Really, it really has been great, and I just enjoy watching these guys' interviews. Although you talk to them, but now seeing them doing these interviews and
Yeah.
talking about it is completely different, and I'm very appreciative actually. A lot of guys are taking the initiative to speak about these issues. So I applaud all of them.
Yeah, definitely. Like growing, like now you are a role model to a lot of people, and you grew up like a lot of things poor, and now you're a millionaire. So what is the first thing that you bought when you got like your first big check?
I think it was probably clothes. I can't really remember because it's been a long time. I think it was probably clothes. I wanted to dress up. No, I bought a pair of shoes of I think Louis Vuitton is my one and only pair of shoes. Because after that, I never bought them again. They were not too comfortable. So I was like, oh my gosh, what was I thinking? But yes, I think, yeah, that was one of the first things I bought. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, and then we see on your Instagram you have quite the collection of Air Jordans, right?
Oh, yes, I do.
How do you choose which ones you're gonna wear? You have so many.
It's tough. We were just moving things around, and then my brother was like, "Yo, you have over 1,500 pairs of shoes. You literally have shoes that you never open the boxes." I said, "Oh man, I didn't know, but I I just have enough to get me to the days. But how do I know?" So I always pick like, I'll choose like the top. I'll choose like, all the pants and t-shirts and all that. And then I'll just dance around with the shoes until I find the one that'll be a good fit for my outfit. So, I mean, I
Keep
enjoy
long enough to pick it out.
it takes longer actually to do that than to just, pick my clothes, which is very interesting.
Yeah. And are you wearing any shoes right now or no?
To be honest, now I'm just sitting at home. But I just took off my Jordan ones. I love Jordan ones. They're like my favorite shoes. I have all different kind of Jordan ones. I could wear them Monday to Monday. I'm happy. The highs and the low, they're perfect for me.
What would you say is your most sacred pair? Which ones?
The sacred pair, oh, I don't think it's a secret anymore because I got them probably like 4 months, 5 months before they come out. The Jordan 1 Dior.
You have them? You have a pair?
Yeah, I have them. I have them.
Yeah.
So I when when I first got there, my brother was like, "Oh my God, can we get this?" I was like, I don't know. Let me ask. And then I checked. They were like, "There's a lot of people waiting for them."
Yeah.
But I got them like 4 months ago, and I think at the time it was a secret, but now it's not a secret anymore.
Right.
And then there's like a bunch of Jordan ones that we get from Jordan brand that they just send it to us only, and they don't send it to everybody or they don't sell. So I have a few of those hiding somewhere.
Well, that's pretty clutch. Look at you. You can get the inside scoop with this.
Just few options don't hurt.
Not at all. Not at all. I literally just want up here, like they're all sold out around like for me, and I don't have the inside scoop.
Oh, you into sneakers, huh?
Yes, I need them.
Well, good luck.
It's a lot. We can't all own 1,500 pairs, so.
It's a few pair of shoes that I'm trying to work with. So look at it on the bright side.
Yeah. What's one thing that you would tell your teenage self if you could talk to him now?
That's a very good question. The one thing that I would tell him is probably to document all his journey, if he could, so that when it gets to the point is right now, I can always go back. Because one thing that I wish that I've done is record my whole journey, from Congo to Yemen. Obviously, you have pictures, but recording videos is like a whole different thing. And I wish would have recorded that. Read a little more books earlier versus now, because before I used to read like the minimum, the basic, and now I'm reading tons of books. So I think that's kind of what I would tell him.
What's one thing that I guess you could say that you've like learned from your meditation about yourself? Because how long have you meditated for?
Yeah, but I meditate like twice a day in the morning, and it's more than 20 minutes. at least 20 minutes in the morning, and then 20 minutes at night. And then throughout the day, I find ways. What I've learned about meditation, it kind of help you being present in the present moment. You stress less.
Yeah.
You're more focused. You can control more what comes into your mind and what goes out. You're not so triggered about overreacting to the little things. So you know when to react, when not to react. So that's kind of how meditation has helped me. And I think overall for me, it's just that I enjoyed it. It has become part of my life. And I know, like, if I stop meditating for like a week, then I could start seeing my mind all over the place. So then I got to go back home and, regroup and meditate a little more. And I'm all good.
Definitely. Well, thank you so much for talking to us, and good luck with, when you get back at it for the season.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate you guys, and to all the fans, keep enjoying the game. Hopefully the final is going to be more fun than we expect.